Good afternoon, Professor. Today we're going to talk about the first assignment of life assignment, and in this case, the fertilife company. And my name is Natalia Rodriguez. What are the ethical implications of the company behaviors regarding employees? We have the company image, the company moral, workers treated poorly, quality of product suffered due to the model. We have that, as we can see and did the research, the Mexican they're not treating them good. They're not treating them as it were the United States or Canadians. They're like here you can see the litigation is unfair treatment, working condition. Like I was saying, the treatment are bad. They're not letting them go. They only can go to see their families on Sunday. They're not providing any drinks or water to them when they're working. Like, it's really bad the working condition that they're doing right now. And then unequal benefit for employee, working condition and pay of employee. As I was telling you before, the Mexicans are not treated the same way as the person that was working is from the United States or Canadian. The Canadian, sorry. Meaning that, in my opinion, everyone, you have to treat them everyone the same. It doesn't matter from where they come or what is it, the difference of the race or age or the gender. Just you have to treat them good. They're working. Everyone is doing the same thing. Why you have to treat them differently? The following question is the company behaving properly? American company must follow USA law. Can't believe that ethical reasoning should concern activities that are rationally motivated and should utilize perspectives that apply universally to all human action. Sorry. Act as if you were a member of the India kingdom of ends in which you were both the subject and the sovereign at the same time. Business in life has its special goals and distinctive practices. People in business have their own particular concern, loyalty, and roles and responsibility. There is no business world apart from the people who work in business, and the integrity of those people determine the integrity of the organization world as a vice versa. Also, Freeman's stakeholder approach, best consequence for all. Roth's approach was the liberty principle holds that with regard to an institution in society, each person has an equal right to the most extensive liberty compatibility with the like liberty for all. Meaning that you have to treat your employee the same as other. You can have a more privilege to one because they're not from the United States, or it's a different type of, like, nowadays we have a lot of races because of that. It doesn't matter if the person is black, white, a female, or a gentleman. It's just you have to treat them equally because they're doing the job equally. Then we have the ethical implication on waste disposal. They have sanctions, legal implication. Epstein putting people first until recognize the importance of people, all of the company's people in all of the organization, to the organization to success. Like I was in the previous saying, if you don't have all the people recognized and important in your company, the organization will not success because of all the misbehavior that they will have, the problems starting saying why they treat this person better than myself. Here we talk a good question. How we will fix the company image? Make sure acknowledge that this privilege exists and only then can change occurs in a member of the power group. Use the power to try to reconstruct the power system. Evaluate the cost-saving measure with liquidation measures and closing of the company. Then we have use cultural relativism, avoid ignorance, I keep an open mind with everything, and especially all your employees that are working there. Conduct a good business, watchdog groups, meaning you have to see to keep an open mind of everything that's going on. Keep hearing and ask them how people feel, what is that they feel bad for, or what is the company can do better for an image of them. Because at the end, they can do a lot of lawsuit or make a lot of stuff with your company, and that's why the company image it will go down. Here, as we can see, I have the plan of action. I put the problem, why, and how we can fix it. For example, the problem here we have exploration of Mexican workers. Why? Cost saving, that they want to save money. How we can fix it is reviewing the pay grade, better work condition, and work hours. Also, we have the waste disposable. Why? Once again, the cost saving. They want to decrease the cost of the employee that we have. And how we can fix it, use the same standard as a USA plant. Then we had the people getting sick as a normal one, everyone gets sick. Why? Waste of disposable. Because they don't have good stuff to be healthy. There's no drinking water. They're not giving the same purpose as same treatment as the other one. One way that we can fix that is donating a local ale, provide cleanup effort for the river, meaning the water, don't contaminate the water because the Mexican are the ones drinking that water, so they contaminate and then that we have the people getting sick. Then we have the global attention. Why will be lack of innate initiative, and how we can fix it is making public announcement, discusses effort publicly, and admit the fault. Then we have the new product contaminants. That will be the problem. Why? We have the research and the development. How we can fix it? It will be conduct audit and immediately stop production. Engage in local company support. And last one that we have in the charge will be sexual harassment. Why? HR involvement. How we can fix it is a review with all the parties, write up and dismiss if necessary. Provide support to work ethics. At the end, I believe that in this case, I disagree that treating people different because they're from another country like Mexican is not a good way of treating people. Meaning they have to treat everyone the same as the USA or the Canadian. They're people that try to work to get a better life. So I don't see it good to take the Mexican, for example, like we saw at the beginning that they take they look to not providing water and drinks for them, and for the other ones they did. So pretty much that will be all for this line and more or less of the case. And that will be for the Fair Life assignment. If you have any question or concern, just ask me and I will gladly to answer you any question that you have. Thank you. Have a great day, Professor.